Clean up. Clean up day at the hangar.
What?
This is the back side of the hangar. Everybody else's is nice. We gotta get ours taken care of.
On Sunday, May 30th, and we're up here, did a little bit of yard work in the back of the hangar there. Saw that we did some mowing and weed trimming, got that cleaned up. But today we're just gonna continue with the fuel tank project. I don't have the book in front of me, so I don't know what our next steps are, but I'm gonna review that and then we will get going.
There. Do you need pliers?
Yeah, Get some, need to figure out how to get a wrench around this. It's pretty tight now. How am I going to get a wrench around that? Got it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. We've got our fittings put onto the tank for the fuel sight gauge there. Did that, and we got blue Loctite on those, and those have been, what did we say, an hour? You said an hour and a half? Hour and a half time on that before we do anything. So we're good to start finishing, start working on it again. Same for this one. We got the blue Loctite on there. Got that fastened down, ready to go. So next thing we're doing is we're putting the exit fitting, putting this exit fitting on the back of that, and using some Permatex number 3 aviation sealant. We'll put that on and put those together, and probably get those other parts put together too. And one other thing is the next step after we put that on is they have you putting the fuel hose, attaching the fittings for the fuel hose. There's a 90-degree fitting that goes on there. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm waiting for a word back from Rands. I think they now have a custom fit,
Braided?
like a braided stainless steel fuel lines that I want to get, and I think those come with that 90 degrees, so I got to find out if they have that stuff, and we'll go from there. Okay. We're calling it a day up here. Got the sight gauge parts put in, and I got the sealant, thread sealant on there. Got the outlet for the tank, the rear side of the tank put in. And something I didn't notice until we got to putting these fittings in is they're really sticking up on an angle. This one's it's kind of on a little bit of an angle, and when I look at the actual tank, I mean, it looks like, at first I thought that I got the hole crooked when I used the step drill to make that hole, which the step drill didn't quite, the head of the drill or the chuck didn't quite fit in here perfectly straight, and it went just a little bit crooked right when I got to the end of it. I thought, oh no, I got that screwed up. But when I look at it, you can see it's an angle. So this fitting here is flush all the way around, so it's fit in there right, but it comes up on an angle. So I got to thinking, I think this tank is pushed down a little bit. We put the tank support in, slid that in, and that tank support sticks up out of the hole about, oh, 3/4 of an inch or so. So I think once we get the tank support put in and then get that cap screwed down and everything done, I think these will angle down just a little bit. We test fitted with the rib on the other end of the wing, and if that stays the way it is, we're going to have to shave the top of the hole in the rib to make that fit. But like I said, I think once the tank support gets in there, that might bring that down just a little bit. So we'll see. We have coming up, let's see, what do we have coming up? Were we going to do the other tank? Is that what we're going to do? Oh, we got to do the nut plates on, we got to do nut plates on here, and then,
You can install it.
well, we can't install it because we're going to have to pro seal that.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't have any pro seal yet, so I got to figure that out. Never did figure out exactly how much pro seal we need for this whole airplane, so I guess I'm just gonna have to order some. I see that you can get like a 3-ounce tube that you use in a caulking gun that's kind of like self-mixing. You plunge it down, and there's a thing, you got to turn it like 50 times or something like that, and it mixes it all up. We might have to get a couple of those because it's only got a 2-hour work time. Once you mix that pro seal, once you mix that up, it activates it, and you only have 2 hours to get it laid out and doing what you want to do. So I got a little research to do on that. I need to figure out exactly how we're gonna get the Pro Seal stuff done. But what else? It might end up getting delayed on the Pro Seal and the fuel lines that come out the back that we attach. Because if I can get those braided lines, we'll get those ordered, and that's probably gonna be a while. So I'm guessing we'll get as far as we can on this tank. We'll get as far as we can with the other tank, and when we get to a stop point on that, we'll probably we can need to do the wing tips. We might start on the wing tips and do that. Anyways, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and have a good evening. And that's it for now.